Shelby! Woo!
Amazing introduction. Happy fucking Christmas is right. I'm a bah humbug comedian. Not a big fan of the holidays. Reason number one, because I had candy for dinner. And I go the rest of the month. And reason number two is the high concentration of family in my vector. My mother, she came in for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Well, now you're gonna hear about it again. My mother came in for Thanksgiving. She's a lot of energy. For me, it's a lot of energy. A friend of mine coined the phrase, my mother was the Lebanese Scarlett O'Hara of Texas. Which just means she's really sassy and there's always hummus in the house. But my mom, she says very inappropriate things. She's done it my whole entire life. I remember one time she said to me, she goes, you know, Shelby, you better have sex with that man before you marry him, because let me tell you something. If the sex is good, it's 10% of the relationship, but if it's bad, it's 90% of the relationship. And I was like 7. Not percentages yet, that's for sure. So when my mom came into town from Houston, Texas, you know, I started drinking as soon as the plane landed, but my friend had the foresight to write down some Cheryl-isms, that's what I like to call them.
Woo! Cheryl-isms!
Cheryl-isms. So since you're here, I decided I'd share some with you. Okay, this one needs a little background. So my mom has a housekeeper. Her name is Juanita, and they're very close. Juanita actually was the one who walked in and found my stepfather dead on the kitchen floor when my mother was flying to me. But it's a really sad story, so I'm not going to tell it to you right now. But this is what she said about Juanita when she was in for Thanksgiving. She goes, Juanita and I are like sisters in life, but she's better at cleaning the house than I am. Then I live with two of my best gays, and she said after 5 Pinot Grigios, you know what, y'all should just, you know, one of y'all should just knock up Shelby. Y'all should have a baby together. That's not the funny part. This is it. Followed by, I'm not one, I'm sorry, bleh, scene, new scene. Followed by, I'm not like one of those black grandmothers. I'm not going to raise that baby. Someone who raised me. But my favorite and the most disturbing is when nobody's talking to. I don't even know if anyone was talking to her, but all of a sudden she just said, I always know when the weather's changing because my episiotomy starts to hurt. Just Google it if you don't know what it is. It's disgusting. I just do stand-up for the health insurance. My real passion is teaching 7th and 8th grade English. That's cool. Thank you. Yes, it's exciting. But being a teacher during this time of the year, being a teacher like right before any long break is just atrocious because nobody wants to be there. I don't want to be there. The kids sure as hell don't want to be there, but we have to be there. You know, we have shit to do. You remember when you were in school and it was like towards the end of something and your teacher would be like, listen, I know you want to go, I know you want to be on vacation, but we have stuff to do. Well, that's what I say now. It's fucking depressing. And I'm like, all right, guys, you know, let's do this. I send them away to go do a journal, which I love it when they do journals because I have 10 minutes to IE all my friends. And at the beginning of the year, they were like, click me, click, click, click. And I was all, what's up, girl? What'd you do last night? And now they're all comfortable and antsy, and I go do the journal. They're talking, they're throwing paper across the room, they're messing with each other's computers. And I go, what the hell is going on in here? I don't have one journal on my paper yet. Everyone's running amok. What's going on? And they're like, Miss Stockton, we're really antsy. We want vacation. And in my head, I'm thinking, you motherfuckers. You think that I would be sitting here writing on a goddamn whiteboard in a cardigan? But what I say is, why can't you just pretend like you're busy? That's what I did in school. And look at me now. Something really cute did happen this year. It was the end of the first quarter. We had just taken the outsiders test, and they were taking the test, and there was a true-false question, and it wasn't a question, it was a statement, because it's true-false. And the statement was...
Love you, Shelby!
Speak correctly. Okay.
True-false
statement, and the statement was, Marsha and Two-Bit really hit it off at the movie theater. One of the kids comes up to me, his name's Ethan, he's adorable, and he goes, Miss Stockton, what does hit it off mean? Is it good? Is it bad? And I go, oh no, it's good. It means like they got along. And he goes, oh, okay. And he walks off, and I go, that's adorable. And then like 2 minutes later, two other kids are like, Miss Stockton, what does hit it off mean? And I'm like, what the? Hit it off! Hit it off is now my generation's slang. This is what it's come to. It's not like I said, hey, dame with the crazy gams. It's hit it off. They talk so much shit about the X generation, and now we have hit it off as our fucking slang word. Woo! Oh, it sucks. I'm not one of those girls who brags about guys hitting on her, because I have a friend who does that, and it's a complete eye roll, but... It's true. It's like, yeah, we know you're pretty. I was shopping at my local Trader Joe's, and when I left, I walked out, and this homeless man was sitting on the side, and he goes, can you spare any change? And I turned, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I can't. And he goes, wow, you're beautiful, but like in that homeless guy accent. It's like, I don't know. I want to go to a pirate every time. I'm like, oh, you're beautiful. But I don't know what it is. I don't know. I can't get it. But, you know what it is. If you live in LA, you've heard it. So anyway, he told me how beautiful I was, and I was like, thank you, because listen, in this town, if you can get a compliment, I don't care if he's wearing a ski mask and holding a bloody knife. I'm gonna blush. So I was like, thank you. And he goes, do you got a man? And I said, of course. And then he said, well, that's a good thing, because I would tear you up.
Jesus.
And my first thought was, I still got it!